Alright, back with another video. So I want to welcome everybody back. It's going to be a review of these two new Blackfire products from the new Blackfire line. It's the Advanced Pad Cleaner and the Citrus Pad Cleaner. Now, these appear to be carryover from the existing Blackfire line. And so with this pad cleaner, there's a directional here. You're going to spray it onto the pad itself, let it dwell, agitate it, and then rinse it out. So we're going to have some pads here. I'm going to try those on. And then this one, what you're going to do, again, you can use it on multiple pads right here. And what you're going to do with this one is you're going to put 3 to 4 gallons of water in a bucket, and then you're going to soak the pads for 15 minutes with 1 scoop of this. So that's what we're going to do. So I got a bucket here with water, and then a bucket with some pads. So what I'm not something my first time using the Citrus Pad Cleaner. I have the old Detailers Pro version, which I used up, and then I have the current Blackfire version. And if we open both of these up, we get the same citrus cleaner in there with the scoop included. Here's the current one. So same type of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use a scoop of this, but I'm going to offer this up to somebody on the Auto Geek forum to play around with, since I have that other one here. We'll just take a scoop, maybe a little bit more than that. That's good. So just stand up here. I'm just going to dump it into the bucket. Put the scoop back in the container. And we're just going to swirl it with my hand in here, just to get the cleaner mixed up. And we're just going to take pads, drop them in here, and probably just squeeze them a little bit just to get them to soak up some solution in there. And they're just various pads. These have this one has a sealant on there. This one, I don't know what, I think it's just dirty. So there's a microfiber pad. I'm just going to throw all these pads in here. Couple hand pads. Some of these are stained with some trim stuff, so it's not gonna come out. Even have a little microfiber pad. And finally this guy here. Take a picture of this one too, so before I dump it in there, but we're gonna let that sit in for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna come back, agitate them a little bit, and then rinse them out. Okay, so I'm back. While the other pads are soaking in the Citrus Pad Cleaner, I went ahead and came back and pre-soaked these pads here with the pad cleaner, and I'm just gonna soak this one live here. So just spray that down. We're going to let it sit for, it says 30 seconds. Now one thing I noticed, if this is the same pad cleaner that was brought over from the existing Blackfire line, they really toned down the scent of it, because the previous one would get to me, especially you want a well ventilated area for that one. So it really got to me. This one doesn't appear to have that strong scent. So let me look at my pad brush just in case I need it, and then we're going to rinse these out I'm actually going to fill this up with warm water. And, well, I'll just rinse them out and see what happens with the pads. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to let the warm water run through for a little bit. Okay, so it's warm. I'm going to take a small pad. It's easier for me to use with one hand. Let me just massage the cleaner into the pad. And just gonna sit for about 30 seconds or so. And we'll just rinse it out. So with me doing it one-handed, it came out pretty good. Let me go ahead and soak this pad some more. Let me use my pad brush and see if I can get it really clean. So give me a second because I'm going to need both hands to do this. Let me rinse this other one here. So not bad for just me using one hand and getting them out of here. So let me just go ahead and, like I said, soak these again and finish up here, and we'll see how these pads turn out. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, so I just finished hand washing these pads. Whew! And I gotta say that this is the same stuff that's in the original Blackfire line, which to me is toxic and gets to me, and it always triggers my allergies. It doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. This stuff gets to me. It's pretty strong stuff. So that's the only reason why I don't like using it. But it does clean well. You can check out what it did to the pads. Here's the blue pad. Cleaned it out very well. Orange pad here. These are HDO pads from Lake Country. Also cleaned up very well. These small yellow Rupa's ones cleaned up pretty good. Now they do have a staining from the previous polishes, which is Rupa's yellow polish, which is gray, and it will stain pads, but did pretty well. This one wasn't really dirty. It's just a sealant pad, so I don't expect this one to be clean. Ooh, excuse me. Like I said, the cleaner got to me. It triggered my allergies. So other than that, I gotta say it cleans well. For me, it's just the scent and the strong odor that comes from this really gets to me personally, and I find it to be a little toxic. But I mean, it does clean pretty well. So if you're gonna use this, use it outside, because it'll get to you. So that's a review on that one, and then I'm going to go back to the other citrus pad cleaner. It should be about 15 minutes by now, and we'll clean those out too. Alright, so be right back. Alright, so I'm back with over to the bucket with the citrus pad cleaner, and we're going to see if this cleans out the pads. I'm just kind of looking at this Lake Country microfiber pad, and I mean, it did okay. I mean, it's still gray when it should be white. So this cleaner is not going to get them 100% clean. So I'm going to go rinse them out anyways. So let me just get this one in here. Here's that blue pad that was really dirty from my brother getting the trim on the car. So let's agitate this with my finger here. I mean, it's not 100% clean. Maybe it needs to sit in there longer. Or maybe it needs that pad brush. Let me see if I can get it clean with the pad brush. Let me see if I can get it with the pad brush here. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to be right back here. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and agitated this pad. I ended up cleaning the rest of them that were in here with the pad brush, and I mean, they cleaned up a little better. There's still stuff in there. I'm gonna go ahead and use the pad cleaner. See if I can get these cleaner, because they didn't come out that clean. But this stuff just helped break down the polish in there. Here's a McGuire's pad that still has some material in there. And here's a Rupes pad that has some polish still in there. And the other HDL pen that still has a lot of product in there. So I'm going to go ahead and soak them with the pad cleaner and see how that does. But if you just want to start breaking down the material in there, just pick up some of this citrus pad cleaner. And again, here's the directions on there. So let me just go ahead and follow up with this guy on the pads, and then we'll see if they come cleaner. Alright, so we're back. Look how much cleaner the pad came out after first soaking it with the citrus pad cleaner, and then following up with the actual sprayable pad cleaner. So I just filled up the bucket here with fresh water. You can see all the material that came out, all the polish residue that was in there, but all these pads came out good. Here's the blue one that was really dirty. Here's the Rupes yellow, small one. Here's a big Rupes pad. Here's a McGuire's burgundy pad that came out clean. And here's the big Lake Country HDL pad that came out clean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse these out one last time just to get any product out. But if you're looking for a 1-2 pad cleaning combination, get yourself some Blackfire citrus pad cleaner and then the advanced pad cleaner. If you have a lot of pads, this is the way to go to soak them all. If you don't have a lot of pads that you're just going to clean, this will get you get the job done. Just be aware that this thing has a strong scent and it'll get to you. So I wish they would I would like them to tone that scent down, because it's pretty strong and it got to me. So I'm going to put this review up on the forum. I'll post a link in the in the comments in the description down below. So if you guys want to see the write-up with pictures, kind of the same thing that I just did here. And I'm going to give this away on the forum for somebody to try out. I think it'll be a good thing. And you know what? I'll send this over. I'll send this combo as well. There's a little bit left. There's about half a bottle in here. So I'll send that over to somebody. They can do a combination. So look out for the so for those of you who are on the AutoGeek forum, be on the lookout. We're going to go ahead and send these out for to somebody else, and they can review them and play around with these Blackfire products. Alright, so thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.